Oh.
Hey. Are you up on the rehearsal?
Not the most recent episode.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna. So I watched the first 4 with my brother and my boyfriend, and I'm gonna be seeing my boyfriend at TIFF. So I might as well wait to catch the last 2 with him.
Gotcha.
So I'm comfortable doing that. And that's in like 3 weeks, so I don't really have to wait that long. What's my objective? Go to the vantage point. I was there. You're too late. I was literally on it. Whatever. Whoops. that was a little boop. Uh-oh. So there were 2 Star Wars rides. The other one was Rise of the Resistance, and it was like fine, kind of forgettable, kind of LARPy. They were like, yeah, I'm not gonna go into too much detail about it. But the other one was called Smuggler's Run, and it was more of a ride, but it was also kind of like it was like a simulation in the sense that you were in a oh god, I gotta use my healing. You were in like a chamber that moved around, and the video screen implied that the moving was more than it was. And I gotta run. Oh, here we are. Well, what was cool about this one was
Where's Oliver?
it wasn't just a playing video. You got assigned roles. 2 people are pilots, 2 people are gunners, and 2 people are engineers, and so the thing held 6 people. And it was essentially like a video game. The piloting the ship, it was clear that you didn't have free roam to go anywhere. You're still on a fixed plane,
Right.
like on a fixed track, but you can move around within the fixed track and dodge things or whatever.
Okay.
And then the gunners just pressed a button whenever it asked them to, and then the engineers pressed a button whenever it asked them to. Like, the ship's in trouble, blah, 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 blah. So basically everyone's just sitting next to a button, then you press it when it asks you to.
Right.
But the pilots actually get to fly the ship to an extent. One of the employees was like, yeah, make sure you get the pilot thing. The lineup for this was a 95-minute wait, according to the estimation. And we were kind of like, yeah, I don't think we want to wait that long for another Star Wars thing. And
Can't let them put Ollie in the chopper.
Oopsie. Where's my bow and arrow, bro?
Yeah, what's this sniper bullshit?
And
Good shot.
thank you. Is that all of them? Uh-oh.
No, you got the one really close to him. Now.
Keep moving.
Fuck. My first
Amazing,
miss.
Angie. Thank you.
Gotta concentrate. I'll talk about it more in a second. Sorry.
I'm trying to save Oliver Carswell. Carswell or Carswell? Ketchup or ketchup?
Did I get him? Nope. Yeah, shoot me.
Keep moving.
I was left stick to hold breath. I was
you-
doing left trigger the whole time. Fuck you!
Fucking you. You triggered something in me when you said parsecs, Chronosaurs. Did Star Wars fuck up the use of parsec or something? Because parsec is I believe a unit of distance, but they were talking about it like it was time. And then they, I think, retconned it so it wasn't a fuck up in one of the newer movies. Or am I making
I don't know.
Am I making up all of this?
I have no idea.
Someone tell me.
I have zero clue. Oops.
That's true. Okay, thank you for confirming this was not yet another schizophrenic episode I was having. They
We good?
retconned it
Okay.
in Solo,
I.
where they had young Han Solo say, "Actually, I was talking about the distance. You just heard me wrong, stupid."
Oh really? That's so funny.
Yeah, it is funny. They're like, "Hey, we didn't do any research for the first one."
Let's get out of here.
So is this my friend from the beginning? I guess. Some dude, bro.
Sure. He's blonde, so I trust him.
Keep the boat straight.
No gay boats.
Faster.
Gay boat, gay boat, gay boat, gay boat, gay boat, gay boat. God hates gay boats.
Joe, truck on the bridge.
Uh huh. Oh. Sure. Uh oh.
Now I'm disappointed every time there's an explosion and not fireworks.
I know. It was cool.
They really set the bar high.
Where? Wherever. Shoot them.
What the? That didn't. What the hell? I'm not supposed to heal
No, you-
using the gunner, I
You
guess.
ain't supposed to do that.
They didn't realize you could.
You should have done that.
I'm not sure. Let's try that again. Oh boy.
No! Stop.
That was a big Keanu moment. Big arm.
Dude, helicopter.
Dude, helicopter.
Gotta be fucking kidding me.
Well, I'm dying. Okay, stop it. There we are. Okay, that was easy.
I would love to shoot down a helicopter in real life.
This doesn't make any sense.
One day.
We did it.
Oh wait.
I like it inverted arrow. I'm busy.
And they're putting the screws to my dad. He was about to give
I'll
them
put the
a
screws
ton
to your
of
dad.
money.
Ollie, you would have been sold right into slavery afterward, even if he'd paid.
Is he gonna get deep blue seed?
This is some heavy shit, man.
They ate me.
I wish.
A fucking shark ate me.
I know you, Ollie. You're stronger than you think.
And you got beautiful
Come with
blue
me.
eyes.
I have someplace safe to hide you.
Lisa, Daisy. I found all of them. Hey, girls.
Hey, you didn't get trafficked. Yet.
But when Steven Soderbergh gets here,
What kind of a place is this?
they're gonna get it.
You're gonna get it. Mexico's gonna be yellow. You just wait. Other stuff's gonna be blue. It's gonna be a mess.
This place is like heaven.
Hey Jason, when you have a sec, can you come over here?
Jason!
I got something to show you. I got something to show you too. Come on.
My pussy.
Oh,
Hey, I'm building a cross for Grant.
that'll bring him back.
Thanks. Haven't really had time.
We have to talk.
We will. Just not now. I need to find Riley. If anything happens to that
I
kid...
miss you. Okay, and you're carrying all these weapons, and you have all these weird tattoos, and
Well, I can't form short-term memories, so I need to tattoo myself so I remember to do
Lisa,
things.
Don't worry. I'm taking control of my life for the first
I know
time.
you're
That's
right.
a good
We've
thing.
been working really hard on that, and I have a studio job waiting for you. I helped Steve.
Oh, look, I don't want to talk about your exes right now.
Well, they all live in Texas.
All right, this is my path. I've got to find it on my own.
Father.
Okay, I get it. You're stressed out. We can meet up later. I love you.
Te amo.
Now go. Before I try and stop you again.
Anyway, so the person that worked there, you know, we were trying to find it. Like, is it even worth it to go on this stupid smuggler's run ride or whatever? And she was like, "Yeah, it's like super cool, but just make sure you're the pilot." But the ride wait was 95 minutes. But this was one of a handful of rides there where they had a single rider's line, which is essentially just skip the whole line, but you're not going to be with your friend
Ah,
because they need 6 people on the ride.
Right.
So they're looking for some extra, you know, if
You gotta
there's a
fill
group
out
of 5
numbers.
or a group of 3 and 2, single rider. And they also say your role will be assigned. So you stand in the regular line, you're like, I get to choose pilot, I get to choose blah, 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 blah. But a single rider, it's like, your role will be assigned, you're split up. We were just like, whatever. Like, probably, you know, I just want to see what it is, you know? And we skipped the whole line, and just random miracle, they're like, we need 2 riders. Like right when we got, it was like, perfect. And the people in our group, they were like, we don't want to do gunner. Do you want to do, or like, yeah, like my boyfriend wanted to do gunner. I wanted to do pilot. And they just like, yeah, they were like, we don't want to do it. Does someone want to take it? And we're like, yeah.
yes.
So it just worked out. Yeah, we skipped the whole hour and a half long line. Literally no wait time. Got to experience it in the like most ideal way possible.
Beauty.
And it was fun. It was a fun like video gamey thing.
His name is Buck,
But
and he lacks
it definitely like buffered like twice. Like
okay.
because you are control. It's not like, oh, they're playing a video. Like it is basically a video game. And so I think like, yeah, maybe the technology isn't quite there yet, because it definitely like stuttered on like 2 different. I was like, really? Like this is yeah, fucking yeah. That was kind of it was fun, but like yeah, like you why?
But also glad you didn't have to wait an hour and a half.
Oh
for
yeah,
it.
yeah, we wouldn't have done it in that. Yeah, it was worth the no wait time. After that point, we left. We took a bus to the Magic Kingdom, and they have like shuttle buses between their parks that you can just go to. Timing for the bus worked out pretty well. Didn't really have to wait long for it. We went to the Magic Kingdom, and this is out of the 4 parks, this is the one where you cannot get alcohol anywhere unless
unless you sneak it
you have
in
a
in
dinner
your tummy?
reservation at one of the reservation restaurants. I didn't want to do any of the reservation restaurants. I just wanted to do quick food, get on with the rides. Like why would I want to sit down indoors like for like an hour and a half at Disney World, wasting my time and eat like expensive food that's probably not going to be good. Speaking of which, there's a food review on the YMS Eats channel for the Hollywood Studios first food thing we went to. We got chicken nuggies. They were like fucking $11 chicken nuggets
Perfect.
with fries. And we got I tried it just to see what it was. There was a plant-based lobster roll, and it was the worst thing. It was like absolutely disgusting. It didn't even like taste like it was trying to be lobster. It was like imagine the worst potato salad you've ever had in your life.
I hate
And
this.
it's just on the worst bread, and it was just like, you're not even trying. It was like
This is
so
kind of
shit.
making me angry.
It was so stupid. So you can see me if you go to the YMS Eats channel. You can see me eating that.
I
and
don't
talking
want
about
to
it.
see you eating it. It'll just make me angrier.
Yeah, YMS Eats. There's a channel for it. It's there.
Hang tight for YMS Skeets, though. Now
Oh, yeah?
that's a channel.
Let's see. How do I get in?
I like how Kanye's sick burn to Pete Davidson was always calling him Skeet Davidson on Instagram.
Is that what he did?
That's a real thing he did, like a lot. It's pretty funny. He's a funny guy. He's definitely not out of his mind.
I didn't know what Pete Davidson looked like until after I got out of the film Bodies, Bodies, Bodies,
Oh, really?
and my cousin's girlfriend said that was Pete Davidson, and I
You never
said,
saw
"Oh,
Butthole Eyes before?
no."
Oh, it's too bad. He's a handsome guy. And apparently his
how do we
dick
get
is made
in?
of magic.
Wait. Go talk to Buck. How do I get in? Hey, Sonex, you've played this game 40 times.
He has.
How do I get in here?
Let's have a perimeter check.
I did. I walked
Do
around
it-
the perimeter
do
like
another.
3 times.
Do it better. Come in
Red
from
door?
the roof. The top.
There's a red door? I don't see a red door. Here. Jesus
It's the
Christ,
door.
Thank you.
Someone didn't do a very good perimeter check.
Okay, yeah. Kong, thank you for being more helpful than Sonics, who just said the door. Thank you. Jesus Christ, Sonic. You can't.
What a piece of
I'm
shit.
clearly.
Buck.
I have played this 40 times. I know it inside and out, and I'm going to be so
My
unhelpful.
friend, Keith.
Sorry, it doesn't ring a bell.
Keith David? Season 6 of Community?
Ah, him. He said his name was.
That's funny. I like him.
Hysterical.
All right then. Let's get down to brass tacks. You must be
Brawls
Jason
talks.
I just want Keith.
Jason, we're not all savages here. We're just businessmen, responsible capitalists. I've got something that you want.
I like how he's got a persona on his chest.
Product.
Yeah, he's
Something I
Deerkin.
want.
And what the hell is that?
Weird choice, but hey, at least you're something.
Temper, Jace. Be careful. If you do me in, you'll never get him back. Find this for me.
That was a weird
Wow.
paper
Well, that-
texture.
You and I are even, Stephen. Keith goes with you.
Bring me what has been lost.
I've seen this knife before.
It's
a Chintamani
stone.
Fucking knife. It's art. More history in this than you and Keith 4 arches squeezed together. That's my fucking fee, right?
Where is it?
It's treasure.
Don't hurt my fifis.
Anywhere it was. Voss, he got the wanker's boat. Research he was doing on some Chinese treasure. And his crew. Do you know what else he got?
The knife?
No, not a fucking knife. It's location. Mm-hmm. You want Keith back? Get on the goddamn boat. Find out where the artifact's buried before someone else nicks it. I'm on your bike. Fuck off.
So we get to Magic Kingdom and we're like, okay, what kind of shit do we want to do here? And my boyfriend had been to Disney World once when he was younger, and he was like, "Oh, we got to do the Monsters Inc. Laugh Factory." I'm like, "Okay," even though it like looked kind of lame to me. And it was another like, you know, sit down, watch a thing. And basically everything that could be described that way had like no line, but it was nice to, you know, get inside, air conditioning, whatever, sit down, take a little bit of a break. You might as well. And basically on the lineup into the ride, they have a number you can text and a code, and they're like, submit your jokes and we'll use it in the show. Maybe.
Oh boy.
I was like, oh, okay. Before we get to the seated area, there's like a hallway, a large hallway where they're like, you know, gonna play a video, a pre-show video. It's, you know, got Mike Wazowski, clearly voiced by someone not Billy Crystal.
Did he directed The Matrix?
Yes,
Okay.
she.
My,
And-
oh no, I thought he was the third. I thought Mike was the third sibling with the two sisters.
Okay. A Tale of Two Sisters. I haven't seen that yet. Infiltrate this nostalgia. Don't mind if I do. Oh, is that the boat? Oops. That's the boat. And there's sharks on the way. I don't know how I'm going to fuck up a shark. Anyway, on the way to to watch the video before you get into the actual area, it was maybe the most uncomfortable experience of like the entire Disney Universal thing.
Okay.
Because it's all standing and you're packed into this hallway with like hundreds of people. Just like, everybody get in here, you're supposed to listen to this thing. And because it's like one of the sit-down things and it's family-friendly, it's just a bunch of kids. And they can't see the TV screen because it's up high and everyone's standing. And obviously there's parents there and adults and all that. So and it was just like all the kids were like crying and a lot of like shut up, and like it was like, and you couldn't hear what was happening, and like the TV screen, it was just like, it was like legitimately like nightmare. Like this is just, and it went on forever, and it was like hot, and I was like, oh, it was just like really, really uncomfortable. And
Sounds fun.
maybe I'm supposed to get a boat.
I mean, there was that boat tooling around there.
Oh. Oh, behind me. I should do that.
Nah, I think
I'm gonna
this is
get
the way.
eaten. Anyway, so that was like legitimately like, yeah, constant crying, talking, shushing, miserable, and just like, oh.
Love it.
As soon as we get in the theater, it was fun. Aside from some kids that were still crying the whole time. But what they did, it was really cool. They had, what's that program called? FaceRig?
Yes.
That's essentially what they were doing
Okay.
with Monsters, Inc. characters on the screen. And, you know, some of them were like just new monsters that they created just for the show. And they basically hired like a performer, a live performer, to interact with the audience and be funny. And they had cameras on the audience, and kind of like, you know, the kiss cam at a football game or something.
Yeah.
You'd see on the screen, it would be like, oh, a new member of the audience. Except that would be, you know, they would have a person also walking through the crowd with like microphones and stuff. And so it was a really funny interactive thing that, like, obviously they hire naturally funny kind of theater people to perform as the monsters. And it's like a face rig thing with a full, maybe not full body rig, but you know, enough animations where the full body moves around and they tell jokes and interact with the kids and the parents and blah blah blah. In the pre-show sort of thing, while we were sitting down, nice.
Thanks, Weird.
They'll never notice. Stop it. I'm going on your ship. I'm being stealthy.
Notice.
I'm being stealthy.
You think they'd really guard that ladder as far as not wanting unwanted people to come on the boat?
I'm doing fine. Ow.
I'm not a pirate.
This is fine. I'm stealthy. C.
Okay,
And they had, how do I crouch? B? There we go. I want to loot. There we go. Uh-oh.
someone's keys.
Get over here. Where'd he go?
It's pretty fun, Weird TV.
Okay.
Who was that at? But you. Stealth.
For your stealth. And it was really funny. But like basically, while people were like sitting down and getting settled, there would be the screen at the front, and it would show like, you know, one by one different people in the audience. Clearly, there's someone operating in a control booth, which people get shown, and there would be text at the bottom of the screen with like a joke, and it would be like kind of like, you know, deprecating humor, like this one's Sully, and it would just be a guy with like a big beard or like something like like he's a fuzzy monster sort of thing. And what made it obvious that it's like, okay, it's not the same, those aren't pre-programmed bits of text, there's someone typing it in based on like who's there.
Spelling
and what
errors?
made that obvious is that one of them was like surprisingly spicy.
Oh.
It was like a very it was a caliente joke.
Oh.
And the camera went on the most Hispanic looking guy in the crowd and said, the text at the bottom said, "We'll buy everyone churros later," or like,
Okay.
"We'll treat everyone to churros later." I was
Pretty good,
like,
pretty good.
spicy Disney. Very, I was like, racial. Nice. Racial Disney. Haven't changed.
I mean, all Disney is racial Disney.
Yeah, I was like, interesting. It was funny. And he took it well. He was like laughing. I'm like, wow, I'm glad he didn't get offended. I don't know. That worked out pretty well. Oops.
Well, I'll fuck you when you're dead.
This guy's
This
bad.
guy is a pro.
Oh, I didn't even need to heal, really. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're fine. Oops. See, how do I...
He's being real dramatic.
Oh, God. See, I can't... Whatever. I don't have any normie arrows left. So, yeah, there was a spicy joke there. And it was fun overall just for, like, you know, the novelty of it. It seemed like, you know, like a pretty unique thing. And the animation was kind of, like, aged. It was clearly something that wasn't, like, a new thing. But for what it was like, yeah, like a nice little sit-down, air-conditioned, take a break. And after that, we did Space Mountain, which we got into easily because there was a giant storm that appeared out of nowhere because it's August in Florida. And like basically like half the park left. We just like hunkered down for like a bit, and then the lines weren't like a big thing after that point. Everyone was just very scared of the rain for some reason. Space Mountain
Come on, I need that research.
is basically like a roller coaster in the dark, which is just fun.
Yeah, it's cool.
Because you can't tell.
Oh,
like,
I mean, the California one is cool. I haven't been.
yeah,
on the,
yeah, it's the same.
yeah,
I would
I assume
say.
it's
I think it's the
similar.
same. But yeah, basically, yeah, roller coaster, but you don't know which way it's going to jerk you.
Yes.
Um,
I knew a girl like that.
Mm-hmm. We went on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, which is, you know, you're just on like a little boat that goes on a predetermined track,
And you get to
you're,
abuse Johnny Depp.
yeah, you
The
you
Amber
go
Heard
really
experience.
slow. You go really up. Did you just throw something at me?
How many pirates are on this boat?
You go really slow, but it's nice and atmospheric. So it's not like a exhilarating ride or anything, but the animatronics are great, like really, really great animatronics. And it's like, I love the atmosphere. The music's great. I don't know. I would like to know the answer to this, because one of the animatronics looks kind of like Johnny Depp, and it's very like, say it's Jack Sparrow,
If
and I
they
want to
added
know
it after the movies.
yeah, I want to maybe they updated it, or maybe they cast him
I
to
bet
look like
I
probably
bet they
updated.
Did. I bet they did.
Yeah, I wonder how much of it they updated. But yeah, it was great. It was cool. It would be weird if they removed Johnny but not Steve Tyler. You know? It would be
That is
weird
a
if
choice.
yeah,
That is a choice.
if you're gonna remove somebody. He sounded like Exhibit when he said what? Boom, boom, bop, 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 bop. I see him. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stop it. Whoa! Nice. Yeah, so Pirates of the Caribbean was awesome. Would definitely recommend. There was one... Oh, yeah, it was just like a really... There was one that was... I don't know if this is the name of it, but it was like... I don't know. There was like a railroad-themed roller coaster. It was decent fun.
Oh, what's the one called in Disneyland? It also I feel like it also has mountain in the name. Thunder Mountain. Is that it?
That might have been it, actually. It was decent. It wasn't like a super crazy exhilarating roller coaster. But it was cool because like by the time we got to it, it was like nighttime just before the fireworks. There was still thunder and like lightning in the distance, so it's like kind of cool and atmospheric because it was an outdoor coaster. Yeah, there was like a giant thunderstorm when we exited. The fireworks themselves at Magic Kingdom, I could do without. They're like
I can do without.
What's funny is we had seen the fireworks festival in Vancouver on the Saturday before we left Vancouver, so like compared, the fireworks festival was just so much better than the Disney fireworks. It's like, I don't know, if you love fireworks, I guess, like, then great. But it's really just, it wasn't that special. And let's see. Come on. Yeah, I guess I'll get a regular gun. Only have fire arrows left. And then, ooh, boy, grenade time. No. Come on.
I love this guy. I am
Give me your gun.
rooting for this guy.
This is unorthodox healing methods. Did anyone recognize me at Disney? I had a ponytail and a sun hat on the whole time, so no.
You always have a ponytail on.
Hmm.
I bet the location of that knife's on this computer. Here it is. That compass must be important. Maybe it'll lead to the knife. Hurry up, you piece of crap!
Hacking alert! Adam!
Kidding me?
Hey!
Too much hacking!
Okay.
Did you just run
Yeah,
into...
he was like, I don't know, a meter away from that C4, like he's fine. Okay. So that was one full day of Disney, 2 different parks. We, at the end of it, what sucked is like, because we stayed for the fireworks. Oh, oxygen?
Sick.
Nice.
Have a good suck. Yeah, don't take it with you or anything, dum-dum.
No, that would be crazy. What sucks is as soon as the fireworks happen, they're starting to close the park, and it's just a huge crowd of everybody like trying to leave at once. And at Magical Kingdom, there wasn't like a proper spot to like get Ubers or taxis from. So you had to like, they crammed everyone on to like, not everyone, but like a huge amount of people. There's this like ferry system that gets you from like one end of the lake to the other or something. And so it was just like, oh, I wanted to go home. I was so sore. My legs were just like, oh, like dying. My back and like my neck, my pussy, my crack.
Big
and,
four.
Oh, come on. What the? Really?
Hey. Don't we both have bigger priorities right now than fighting?
I know.
How
Video
bad
game
do you want
villains
to
are
fight
so
me?
funny. Like, yeah, everyone. Yeah, this is a life or death situation.
Fuck it, I'm fighting this guy.
Yeah, like, fucking this asshole.
This motherfucker?
And so yeah, it was like a miserable experience leaving Magic Kingdom. Just yeah, prolonged. Got back way later than we wanted to, and then fell asleep right away. And then we had Universal Studios the next day. Universal Studios, they have their own Fast Pass, Lightning Lane, whatever. And for them, it's instead of the $15 per person complicated, have to book it for whatever, blah, 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 blah. For them, it's a lot more simple, but it's a lot more expensive. It was like ridiculously expensive, but it was just like, we're trying to do it all in one day,
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Hey.
Jason,
Oh, Jace.
rise and shine.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman.
No, the woods are lovely, dark and deep, mate.
Oh,
Get the fuck up! Come on!
are you trying to get me to do a lap dance?
Find my prize yet?
It wasn't on the boat.
Oh,
That was a reference to the film Death Proof.
Keith is going to be very disappointed.
Oh, yeah.
Uncomfortable as I saw him.
Why are you telling me this?
Entertainment, my dear, entertainment. Did you happen to find a compass?
I got a pass for cum.
Excellent. Very good. Now, research says follow the compass.
Thanks for your help.
Anytime. Now, you can handle being on your own, some.
So your name is Buck, and what do you like to do?
Toodles.
Go to furry conventions.
Oh, Just stuff from the Survivor soundtrack.
Oh yeah, is this a place? What is this?
So that's repairs, baby.
The flags are places I can turn into outposts, right? Or how does that work? I'm right here. Let's check it out.
Dogs greater than cats, penguins greater than dogs. Well, I'm not going to argue with your second point, Evan, but your first one is egregiously wrong.
You're stupid. Ow.
You're stupid.
So yeah, Universal Studios. It feels a lot less like magical.
Even the Harry Potter part?
Yeah, it feels like embarrassingly outdated.
Oh boy.
There's parts of the park that they clearly have. I would say most of the park they haven't touched since 1991, and it's just like really, really lame. Surprisingly, because like when I was a kid, doing Universal Studios, I just like, oh yeah, the other one. I didn't really differentiate it too much between Disney World, and also it would have been less dated at the time.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Is that a bear?
Is that
a
a
taiga?
fucking bear?
What are they shooting at? It's a bear. Mine.
It's a dead-ass bear. Gotta get someone.
I don't think that hit.
I think it hit different.
Oh, come on, more?
Come on.
And they don't stop coming. Well, that's fire. Ah! Really? Okay. Come at me with a knife, really?
Can I go play with the bear now?
Oh, the bear is dead.
Can't you?
All right, we both have the same gun, asshole.
Can't you get him to make a bearskin rug?
I will. I just wanted to clear this out. Yeah, I know. Turn off alarms. I forgot. I saw it, and I figured he already hit it, and I gave up. Anyway. Ooh, grenade. Do I automatically pick up ammo for guns by walking over top? How does that work? No? Whatever. Let's just see if the bear's still there. I want to loot some bodies. As soon as... Oh! Sorry.
Just one to let him know you're serious.
When you go into Disney World, it's like a bag check. If you have a bag, they check your bag.
Mm-hmm.
When you go into Universal Studios, there's a bunch of regular-looking officers and like a metal detector area. It was like TSA. You had to like put your shit through like a scanning device. It was like, I'm like, this feels less magical, more oppressive, you know? Which is funny because I think Disney World probably is more oppressive.
But they hide it better.
They're organized in a way where it's like, okay, there's secret Disney police. They'll fuck you up if you like. They're watching every camera. Whereas like Universal Studios is like they're not organized, but they're like more upfront. They're
it's
like
out in the open.
Yeah. And yeah, the let's see. Oh yeah, as soon as I got in, the very first thing after security, entering the park after I had my ticket and all that, just some fucking annoying person with an iPad, like, we're asked every third guest we're doing a demographic survey, and it was just like,
I'm
Ugh.
white.
and
Leave
it was like,
me alone.
yeah, it was like so annoying. They're like, can you fill out this information? And I was like, I just got here, like I want to do rides,
There's
and, stuff,
shit
and
to
I
do.
did it. 'Cause I don't know, it was just fuck. It was just kind of annoying. Like this is not a pleasant experience. Just entering that, like.
Yeah.
We're going to stop you right now, and you're going to do a demographic survey. Yeah, they said every third person. That's what they told me. I was like, ugh. Not a lot of people getting in here. At Disney World, they have a, like a hotel key card thing. And they, you can you sync it to your ticket, and then you just have that, and it works. You use it for your Fast Pass on your phone if you, need to use that. Otherwise, you, like, never need to use it. At Universal Studios, they give you like a paper barcode, one for your park entry and one for your Fast Pass thing. And you need to scan the Fast Pass one every ride. So it's like, okay, I had to make sure I'm not going to keep it like bare in a pocket so it doesn't get like sweaty and ruin it. I have to keep it in my wallet and like blah, 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 blah. A significant amount of the rides at Universal Studios required that you put all your belongings in a locker. And so you had to remember, put all your belongings in except the Fast Pass ticket. Then you put that in your pocket. And the lockers cost like, I don't know, like $2 or something. So it was like kind of annoying having to spend more each ride. Whereas at Disney World, there wasn't a single ride we went on that required a locker, but there were places to store your bags on some of them. They would have like a mesh net underneath the seat or something. Like, it was accommodating and it made sense.
That's a better system.
Yeah. Whereas the locker system was just like really annoying and felt outdated, and it was not pleasant. And then, like, I don't know, 65% of the attractions at Universal
two-thirds?
Studios. Oh wait, I should get my Arrow stuff back. Where's that outpost? I can just fast travel. 65% of the attractions or themed areas or rides at Universal Studios, they... Wait, where can I just get the gun? Other specials? Recursive. Yeah. Well, which site did I have before? Range better, accuracy better, mobility. I don't care. Let's see what this does. I think I might have hated this one. I'm just gonna double
Did
check.
I hate this?
I hate how I have to like leave the outpost to test it out.
You should unlock the map also.
Yeah, I kind of hated this one, didn't I?
Maybe.
I think I tried that one. And it was annoying.
Yeah, you might have. You might have hated it.
How do I unlock the map? Oh yeah, by going to the thing. Yeah, I'll do that at some point. 1 second here. Maybe I just didn't use a site.
What? The very idea.
What the? I have red dot. Oh, okay. Oh wait, now I want to refill my ammo. Sorry. And then I'm just gonna do some crafting real quick. Oh, I should do a hard save just in case also.
I should do a hard R. Let's do it at the same time. 1, 2, 3.
R.
It's pretty hard.
I'm gonna pee also again.
Brag.
Burb.